Well, after serving nearly a decade in the military, Jacob Schnee thought he had seen it all. But after a motorcycle crash earlier this year and a cancer diagnosis in the family, he's found a hobby to help him get through it all. Chris takes us into the Columbia County barn.
I feel blessed, I really do. I think everything happens for a reason, I don't know.
On a journey to find his purpose, woodworking started as a challenge, but quickly turned into a lifesaver for Bloomsburg craftsman Jacob Schnee.
It was definitely a learning curve from the beginning, but I told myself that I had to make it work. So I definitely put in the time and the effort.
After being struck while riding his motorcycle earlier this year, Jacob spent months in a wheelchair while recovering at his sister's farmhouse, giving him time to reflect on life.
The military taught me how to fail a lot. Probably the hardest feeling. Well, they make it hard when you fail. When you fail, you know.
After serving our country as a paratrooper in the United States military for 7 years, he knew he could not let this accident define him.
I'm not saying that the accident changed me, but I think it made my what I believed in, stronger.
After physical rehabilitation and therapy, Jacob got his business up and running, even during the COVID-19 pandemic. Jacob became the go-to wood guy. At the peak of his busiest time with projects, his life was turned upside down once again.
I told myself I wouldn't get emotional about what I'm about to tell you, but my sister was just diagnosed with cancer.
Now his woodworking has taken on a whole new role, teaching his niece and nephew a few tricks of the trade while their mom goes to work and to her doctor's appointments.
Nothing's guaranteed, so I gotta get after it as much as I can, for my sister, for my niece, my nephew.
Jacob is looking forward to entering the new year just like the rest of us, as he works towards a better future for himself, while staying sturdy as an oak for his family.
2020, it's been a crazy year, with COVID and the accident and the things with my sister. And, it really shaped me this year. But I like where it's taken me, and I believe that everything happens for a reason.
Such a great story. Now, Jacob takes custom orders, and his information can be found on our website, pahomepage.com. Now, after all that time in the shop, you probably worked up an appetite. How does authentic New York-style pizza with a hometown flair sound?
You will find it at Tri-State Pizza, Tri-Pie in downtown Bloomsburg.
At 55 East Main Street, you'll meet JoJo at his pizzeria. Here he uses freshly baked breads and makes all his Italian specialties from scratch.
What is really fun is customers can suggest new menu items like the Boom Boom Nacho Pizza.
Now this Sunday from 4 to 8 p.m., even Santa is making a visit to Tri-Pie. He'll be around to take some pictures and serve up some slices.
Check out Tri-Pie on Facebook for more events and other menu options. We'll be right back to wrap up PA Live on the Road Bloomsburg at a social distance.